concert night started like a typical massive BTS performance filled with spectacular lights, deafening screams from thousands of armies, and explosive energy that completely filled the stadium in Mexico City. From the very beginning of the show, the atmosphere already felt incredibly emotional because fans in Mexico are known as one of the loudest and most passionate fandoms in the world. Every time the members' names were mentioned, the stadium practically shook from the overwhelming cheers, and several videos from the concert had already gone viral before the performance even ended. However, nobody expected that one spontaneous moment between Jungkook and V, also known as Taehyung, would become the main topic discussed by entertainment media across Mexico for days after the concert. From the beginning of the performance, Jungkook and Taehyung seemed to be enjoying the night tremendously. The two laughed together several times on stage, joked around between performances, and constantly interacted with fans filling every corner of the stadium. Many ARMYs who attended said the energy of that concert felt very different from other BTS shows because the members appeared more emotional, relaxed, and playful than usual. The giant stadium screens repeatedly captured small moments between Jungkook and Taehyung, instantly causing loud screams from the audience. But everything became even crazier when the concert reached its final moments. At that point, the members were walking around the main stage while thanking fans for attending. The music became softer, confetti floated through the air, and the emotional atmosphere grew stronger as the concert neared its end. Taehyung stood near the edge of the stage waving warmly toward fans on the left side of the stadium. He smiled softly and bowed several times to express gratitude to the audience. Then, completely out of nowhere, Jungkook suddenly did something nobody expected. In multiple fan cam videos that later exploded across the internet, Jungkook could be seen jogging from the other side of the stage toward Taehyung with a playful and excited expression. At first, many fans assumed he was simply about to joke around like he usually does. But seconds later, Jungkook suddenly wrapped Taehyung in an incredibly tight back hug right in front of tens of thousands of fans. The entire stadium instantly exploded. The screams became so loud that the concert music could barely be heard anymore. Many audience cameras even started shaking because thousands of fans suddenly stood up screaming hysterically all at once. Taehyung looked completely shocked before bursting into laughter while trying to escape Jungkook's grip. However, Jungkook only tightened the hug even more while laughing toward the giant stadium cameras. The moment lasted only a few seconds, but the impact online was absolutely massive. Many fans said Jungkook's spontaneous reaction felt incredibly natural, playful, and full of happiness. Taehyung's genuinely embarrassed and unprepared reaction only made the moment even more viral across social media. Not long after the concert ended, entertainment media throughout Mexico immediately began discussing the incident. Many television entertainment programs replayed the hug repeatedly while talking about the uncontrollable reaction inside the stadium. Some presenters even joked that Jungkook managed to make an entire stadium lose control with just one spontaneous action toward Taehyung. Social media across Mexico became flooded with comments from fans talking non-stop about the chemistry between the two idols throughout the concert. Hashtags related to Jungkook and Taehyung quickly dominated trending topics across multiple countries in Latin America. Videos from different angles spread rapidly across TikTok, X, Instagram, and YouTube, gaining millions of views within just hours. Many fan-base accounts started posting slow-motion edits highlighting every facial expression and movement during the interaction. Some clips even showed other BTS members laughing while watching Jungkook's sudden actions on stage. What made the media even more fascinated was the unbelievable reaction from the audience inside the stadium. Many journalists admitted they had never seen thousands of people react so loudly over such a short interaction between two idols on stage. Some local reporters who attended the concert in person even described the screams during Jungkook's hug as an explosion powerful enough to shake the entire arena. Several videos taken outside the stadium also showed that the audience's screaming could still be heard from surrounding streets near the venue. Armies in Mexico have long been known for being incredibly expressive and emotional during BTS concerts. BTS members themselves have mentioned before that the energy from Latin American crowds feels very different and extremely powerful. But that night, the atmosphere reached a level that even local entertainment media found shocking. Many articles described the Jungkook and Taehyung moment as one of the most viral on-stage interactions throughout the entire concert tour. Beyond entertainment media, even ordinary internet users who were not BTS fans began discussing the moment because the videos had become so viral. Many people commented that the happiness and comfort between Jungkook and Taehyung looked completely genuine. Others praised how natural and carefree they seemed on stage without trying to maintain a strict formal image for the cameras. Small interactions such as laughing together, chasing each other around the stage, and the sudden back hug made many viewers feel like they were witnessing a real and sincere friendship. Many fans also began discussing the emotional bond between Jungkook and Taehyung, who have been known for being extremely close for many years. From their trainee days to becoming global superstars, the two have often shown a relationship filled with comfort, support, and deep understanding. Many armies felt the Mexico concert moment revealed the most natural side of their connection. It did not appear forced or staged for the cameras. It felt completely spontaneous during the emotional excitement of the concert. Some media outlets even published special articles discussing why the audience reaction became so extreme. Many concluded that the connection between Jungkook and Taehyung holds an incredibly strong emotional appeal for BTS fans worldwide. Almost every small interaction between them tends to go viral because fans believe their chemistry feels warm, sincere, and impossible to fake. People also focused heavily on Taehyung's reaction because he genuinely seemed completely unprepared to be hugged so suddenly in front of tens of thousands of fans. His embarrassed laughter made fans scream even louder. In several close-up videos, Taehyung could be seen covering his face while laughing after Jungkook finally released him.